Now, hey, you have a lot of women out here that's giving guys advice, but I think there's a kind of a glass ceiling when it comes to that. Yeah, a woman can give you little tips and say, hey, what to look out for, but she can't tell you how to be a man. I'm sorry.
Yo, facts.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, like my boy Goldie said.
Sit back and relax and get ready for another exclusive episode of the Online Marketing Secrets Podcast with Lopez.
This episode is brought to you by ERC. Let me ask you a question. Do you have a business? If you have a business, you need money. So, did you have a business during the pandemic with 5 or more employees? If so, you might be leaving money on the table. All you got to do is go to my website at lopezlesane.com, and at the top of the website, click the tab that says Get Money Back. And the best part about this, it only takes 10 minutes for you to see if you're qualified for this money. So don't wait. Go to my website, lopezlesane.com, and click on the tab that says Get Money Back, and you're going to get this money for your business, and you can thank me later. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Online Marketing Secrets Podcast. I'm your host, Lopez. So like and share this episode. Yes. So I'm back. And P.S. by the way, I would appreciate it if you would leave me a 5-star review in iTunes. I would like to hear what you think about the show, what you think about this episode, and anything that you would want me to talk about. You can send me an email at support@kingofcashflowwebsites.com. That's support@kingofcashflowwebsites.com, or just click the link in the show notes, and that's how you get in contact with me. So today, man, I have another special guest for you. If you're in the real estate or you want to get into real estate, this is the show for you. Today, I'm going to be talking to a real estate millionaire. He has a construction business. He's founded the Wolfpack Elite Coaching Program. He's worked with some of the greatest people in the real estate industry, such as Cardone, Wes Watson. I mean, he's a rag to riches type of story. He took a company from 0 to 7 figures, not once, but twice. He's traveled the world. He started businesses. He's into physical fitness, along with being in business. My special guest is Issac, Global. Welcome to the show. Okay. So where you from?
Originally, I'm from Paris.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never been there before. What's it like growing up over there?
I mean, look, I was there till about 10 years old, and I didn't grow up in the nice part. So there's France, like you guys see it, in the movies, Eiffel Tower, everybody beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out the lighting. Where I'm from, where I'm from is think about the biggest hood in the U.S. Multiply it times 100 because cops are not allowed in my neighborhood.
That
was my experience of France.
Yeah, I mean, every place you go, there's always another side.
There's always another. You see, there's Manhattan, and then there's the Bronx right there,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah,
got
yeah.
Miami Beach, and you got the shit. So same thing.
Yeah. So, how'd you get started in the construction business?
Oh man, I had built a name for myself as somebody that can train people and make them really good at performing in business in Hawaii. I entered a beauty brand, wrinkles, facelifts, necks lifts, and I turned this little company, this little store, and I turned it to a fucking seven. I mean, hopefully, 8-figure deal.
Mm.
Yeah, man. And I would just train salespeople to just be lethal motherfuckers, man. It's probably where I got the name The Wolf, but I can teach people how to make money, man. So from there, I sold my piece, and I was kind of chilling in Thailand for a little bit, enjoying life. And I got a phone call. Hey, we heard about you. We heard what you can do. Let's do some business. I got a company in Washington, and that's how I syndicated inside the construction world.
So how did that skincare brand? How did that even come about anyway? How did you find them?
That was my first opportunity in life, my first real one. Because before there, I was literally living, forget paycheck to paycheck, man. I was eating ketchup as a meal. And I couldn't even buy the full Hanes bottle. I had to go to Burger King and get the little free packets. You know what I'm saying?
In Thailand?
No, not in Thailand. This was like growing up, 21, 22.
Oh, growing up. Okay.
Years old, in Florida.
Okay.
And I don't know. My little brother said, "Hey, there's a company that's they're paying 30% commission," and I'm broke as shit. I'm like, 30%.
That's not bad.
So I remember there was a water bottle next to me, and I said, Sam, you tell me if I sell this water bottle for $100, they're gonna give me $30. He said, damn, that's the deal. I said, sign me up. I literally burnt every salesperson, every rep that had worked there for years. I was fucking selling everything. At one point, I ran out of shit to sell. My brother working for the company was like, what the fuck is going on? I was hungry, literally, physically hungry.
Yeah.
Give me the opportunity to get 30% to a motherfucker. I will sell your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, from there, it's just the owner of that company had branches in Hawaii. And he's like, dude, just come. I'll pay for everything. Just, I see you. The rest is history, man.
Damn.
Yep.
That's cool, man. Yeah. So what was the transition like to, sales to construction?
It was cool, man, because I've always been in the business of business. First of all, it doesn't matter if you're doing a podcast like this, if you're doing skincare, if you're doing construction, if you're a pimp, shit, I don't care. It's sales. It's sales. Can you talk to people and can you motivate them to do something? Yeah. So it was beauty. It was motivating my salespeople to sell and then motivating the customer to give me their money. And construction is the same thing. I had to learn, of course, how to build shit.
When you say construction, you talking about developing or fix and flip, or what exactly?
I do fix and flips, yeah, I actually do, but for my own now. But it's mostly remodels.
Okay.
So I'll have people call us, hey, let's remodel our home, let's do this, and either I come in or my salespeople come in. We talk to the customers and we motivate them to sign a contract and hire us.
So what's the turnaround time for them type jobs?
Oh shit, it depends, man. If we're doing just a deck, could be a week. If it's a full house, could be 2 months. I mean, it's just depends the size of the project. There's a lot of money in the game.
Yeah. I just I'm just getting started in real estate. I just got started last year. Yeah, I'm me and my brother, we just bought a car wash back in.
Ooh, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Back home, man. Yeah, so I'm just getting started. It's like a wild west. That space. But I think once you go through all the process and the back and forth, and and once you attain the property, it becomes all worth it. That's how I look at it.
I agree with you, man. I agree. As long as you don't give up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When there's one main reason why Vietnam, we lost that war, right?
Yeah.
Vietnamese Americans, we came in to win the war, right?
Yeah.
With Vietnamese motherfuckers, they just didn't want to lose. They just wanted to keep warring.
Yeah, exactly.
So one person is fighting a finite game, and one person is playing an infinite game. So he's never running out of, and that's the same with business.
Yep.
Infinite.
Yeah, I see it the same, man. I always say, man, if you don't give up, you can't lose.
Yo, I swear, bro. I swear.
If you can get past the smoke, hey, you're good.
You're good, bro. You're good, man. And this year, my new shit is that I'm in all offense. Like, I don't try to conserve money. Second I get money, like, I don't want more than like 20, 50 grand on me at all. Like, second it gets past 50 to 100K in my bank, like, let's reinvest it. I don't want the cash is trash. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. I can't go back to the ghetto. It's impossible. I can't go back to eating ketchup packets. It's not possible. It's all offense. I ain't trying to conserve shit. I called my baby mama. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm going all in, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And hey, if there's a time that shit gets rough, and maybe I can't send you that payment I send you every month, you gotta hold it.
Yeah.
She said, baby, we've been through the worst together. I believe in you. And I said, damn straight.
I mean, you're gonna go. Everybody gonna go through ups and downs. That's kind of a fairy tale where people think that everything's supposed to be smooth sailing. I just never seen it that happen. That's happened in the movies, but that's just not reality. People go through stuff. They have family problems. Somebody's sick. Somebody dies. Whatever. You just got to deal with that stuff. It's not hard, not easy all the time, but you just got to deal with it.
You just got to deal with it. I have a problem going down. I'm not going down ever. I'm only going up.
Yeah.
I will go through some shit, and that's normal, man.
Yeah. That's just part of life, man.
You gotta have some war, bro. Give me the fucking battle. Let's go.
Yeah. So, why did you decide to do as far as real estate go? Why did you decide to remodel, go to that route, and fix and flip instead of you buy and you hold and you rent long term?
I do that too.
Oh, you do that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Actually, right after this call, I just bought a duplex. We're demoing everything. I'm taking the tenants, putting them in a motel for a week, and then they're gonna be paying me rent. Yeah, dude. I love the game of business, man. I do, and that's why I got into the coaching world as well, because there's really nothing a motherfucker can tell me that I haven't been through. Nothing.
I hear you, man. So how did you meet Grant Cardone?
Boy,
yeah.
Man, I wish I could show you. I got a picture of us right here. I applied for him 4 times.
Okay.
First time he told me no. Second time he told me fuck you. He actually got me tossed out of the office. The third time, he's like, Isaac. And this time it wasn't even him anymore. He wasn't even answering the call.
Okay.
It was Todd Straw, a good friend of mine today.
Okay.
He manages the team, and he said, Isaac, you're like a varsity basketball player, and we're like the Miami Heat. Sharp, you know how angry that made me? He just shat on me, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, the fourth time though. I remember between every one of these times I applied for work for Grant, it made me angrier. Like, I'm a very competitive motherfucker. If you tell me no, you best believe I'm gonna find out how to get a yes. You know what I'm saying? If it's not this way, it's this way, or it's that way. I don't know. We coming one way or another. You know. So every time he told me no, I would just keep practicing sales and closing and negotiations and communicate. I would be. The more he told me no, the more I wanted it. It was kind of like what a chick tells you no.
Yeah.
You know.
No. Hey, no don't mean no forever.
Right, it's just not right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
Grant is funny sometimes, you know.
Yeah, no, he's the G, bro. He's the G.
A lot of stuff he says is true, but a lot of people complain like, I don't like how he said it. But I said, but is there some truth to it though? I mean, you might not like the delivery, but is there some truth to what he's saying?
Hey,
you know,
exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah. Plus, sometimes it's the internet world.
Yeah.
I'll post some controversial shit, sometimes just to get some feedback. You know what I mean? That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but I grew up around people that my dad and my grandfather, they talk shit. They were hard. They didn't really hold back or walk around on eggshells. So I'm not that sensitive. Like, I don't know,
I ain't got time to be sensitive, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, So now you're doing something that's unique because you give dating advice, you help guys out and everything. But the reason why I say you're unique because most people don't talk about the money aspect of just being a man. They'll tell you about all the social skills you have to have or whatever, and you have to be in shape and all that. But I said, yeah, but what about how much money you got? What's his finances like? See, they don't like to talk about that side.
They don't like it, bro. They don't like it.
Yeah, but you incorporated both. So did you plan it that way or it just kind of happened that way?
I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't enjoy life, women, or anything else until I had a little bit of coin in my pocket.
I'm saying.
Right.
If you can't pay your bills, if I can't pay my bills, I ain't happy.
I ain't happy. You can't even enjoy it. Second, a real motherfucker comes in, you get a little insecure because he can take your chick. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He pull up in that new Rolls Royce. I don't care how much she loves you. And I'm sorry, girls that are listening, but you got big boy NBA players, status, chains, diamonds, smelling like Louis Vuitton, pulls up in a Rolls Royce. All he needs to do is say one polite word and you forget that motherfucker.
Hey, there's different levels to this shit, man.
I was at the club in Miami. Now I'm sober. I don't drink. I don't do anything. But I like a good time.
Yeah.
And I see this ball player on my mama, and I'm talking to this chick. Papa, he looks at me. He goes, Isaac, let me. I said, hey, this is your section, no problem, man. That's all you, dog.
I'm telling you.
Yo, sharp. He pulls out 10 grand out of his pocket, taps her on the shoulder with it, and tells her, let's go. Hits that in the bathroom. Pop.
Hey, man.
Washed his hands, came back. I said, you hit? He said,
there's different levels to this shit, man.
hey, man, what's up? Dog.
That's how it is out here. Shit, man.
So
hey.
That's why I incorporated, man. To be a man in our ancestral days, you had to hunt. And you had a fucking cave and a mammoth, and it was the biggest, baddest hunter that had all the meat and the coolest cave that would get all the females, right? Today, it's who's got the cars, who's got the paper, and who's got the real estate. It's hunting, just a different animal.
Yeah, my dad used to tell me, whatever you get what you catch. My dad used to tell
Get what you catch. That's right.
Yeah, man. So what made you go all in and start Wolfpack Elite Coaching?
Oh, man, it was actually a pretty cool conversation, man. I have a coach that basically I pay him like 6 figures. I've always had a coach, by the way, always. You know, I know that growing up where I grew up, I wasn't given the knowledge.
Yeah.
So you got to find somebody. So he looked at me, he's like, dude, you live the life that a lot of men want. You know, you're successful, you got connections, you got the body, this, that, think you got everything, thank you. You're being a selfish motherfucker by not teaching other people. Now, this guy is a big dude, man. I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name, so I'm not going to say it, but he's a big name in the space. I said, you're right, man. So I started off with one client. I'll show you the transformations, man. Insane. I made him shave his head and everything, bro. Like, he looks like a pimp. Successful, man. Killing it now. And it just snowballed. And of all the businesses I do, nothing makes me happier. Just to see motherfuckers grow, it brings a certain satisfaction here.
Yeah.
I can't put it into words. It's more than money.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. So you started with one person, then it kind of took off from there.
Yeah, man. I just, like it fits. I just got the momentum, and I don't know where I said the word Wolfpack. I wasn't even thinking about the word Wolfpack. It just came out. Motherfuckers were like, yeah, Wolfpack. I like that shit. Let's go. And then you catch momentum, and I'm really good at creating vibes. And then it was a whole fucking thing. And I have a group of 1,000 people. Now I got a group of 500. Just
so you do events?
Soon. Like right now, I'm flying to Miami next week for my first event. I got invited to talk.
Okay.
Right now it's mostly one-on-one mentorships where I take people through mindset, just being that tough motherfucker, discipline, do what you say you're gonna do, which by the way is the rarest thing.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Motherfuckers are like, hey, I'm gonna start my diet last 3 days. I'm gonna wake up at 6. Motherfuckers do not wake up on time ever. So look, follow my story. I'm up at 3:45 every day. Every day for the last 7 years. I don't fuck. And then fitness. I get them jacked, feeling alpha, looking alpha, so they're ready to conquer themselves. Those are the main programs I work on. It's exciting.
Yeah, man. That's good, man. We need more guys out here like you. Can't be. It ain't enough. Now, hey, you have a lot of women out here that's giving guys advice, but I think there's a kind of a glass ceiling when it comes to that. A woman can give you little tips and say, hey, what to look out for, but she can't tell you how to be a man. I'm sorry.
Yo, facts.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, like my boy Goldie says, I have a post coming out. It should have came out already. If not, it's coming out tomorrow. It says, male is a gender. A man, that's a position. That's a position.
I like that.
Right? Play your damn part, son. Or if you don't, you don't. But a man is a man. You earn that shit.
Yeah. So when you meet most guys, or when however they find you, are they coming to you for business advice or dating advice?
Man, it really depends, man. Like my core principle is just becoming that motherfucker, like that man, right? So sometimes what you're missing is discipline, and that's what they come like, dude. I got money, I got the females, but I'm a mess, man. I wake up late, I'm fat, I say I'm gonna do something, I don't do it. They come for that. Some people, it's they have money, they have women, but they look like shit, so I get them hella fit. And some is, they got the woman, they're disciplined, but they got no paper.
Yeah.
So I complete it. I just come in, boom, I fix that. But usually it's a discipline thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get more girls when you become obsessed with yourself.
Yeah.
Like if you ain't obsessed with being that guy, that motherfucker, you're not gonna get females because you come off as needy.
Yeah.
Low-key girls know that they almost have to schedule time with me. Yeah. That's how busy I am. They know. They're like, Isaac, is it okay if I can come over between the hours of? I ain't playing with you, dog. Like Google invite, dog. Straight.
Yeah. And, women can pick up on little stuff like that. They can pick up on what type of guy you are. You don't really have to do a bunch of talking and convincing and it's like, because I think there's a lot of I hear a lot of people say stuff like, hey, you got to learn how to be a good talker and you got to convince them and that's a bunch of crap.
I'll tell you what, it's good to have, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's good to have a few techniques and a few little, IOIs and learn how to peg and neg and all the good stuff. Yeah, I'm with you. But if that's your core, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because at one point, they're going to pick up on the bullshit that you're not him. But if you spend all your time, I'm talking about 100% of your time becoming him, you work out, you get fit, you get your money right, your mindset right, you surround yourself by successful people. It's going to come out naturally. That confidence that is going to exude out of you. And that's powerful. And then if you want to throw a few little tips in there, a little mystery, right? No problem.
How'd you meet him?
Oh, mystery was a vibe, man. I signed up for a one-day class he had in Miami.
Okay.
When I was 20 years old. And then we just became homies for that the whole time he was there.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, you sick motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, let's go. And we just hung out for like a whole week. And we partied and we picked up girls. He taught me a bunch of insane shit, some ninja stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him in LA. This is like back in the day. Like,
oh right. We had the cowboy hat.
Yeah, he was cool, Like, I don't like a lot of times, I don't like to approach people that are well known sometimes because they get approached all the time and people freak out. So sometimes I'll be like, all right, man, keep doing your thing, man, whatever. But I'm like, hey, let's get a picture. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I'll tell you something cool, man. So I have 2 baby mamas, right? The second one, she's like a big time celebrity and TV personality in the Middle East.
Okay.
So when I go to the Middle East, it's everybody knows me. Paparazzi, fucking. I'm that white boy that picked up that girl from the Middle East. Yeah. And it sucks, I'll be with my boy, my son, and I'll have people just shooting pictures and shit. And, you just want to punch them in the face sometimes,
Yeah, some of those people, man, they go too far, man. I'm like, oh my God. Sometimes, man, I'll be like, I can only imagine what some of these celebrities go through, man, sometimes. The stuff that we don't see.
Right, dude, I took my chick, well, her and my son shopping, right? So, I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna take him shopping, a lot of shopping bags. Within 6 minutes of being inside and do my shopping, boom, I'm already on the paparazzi. Isaac Global, how much money do you think he spent? Like, yo, I'm just with my family right here, It's insane. That's why we say never believe the media. It is all misconstrued.
Oh, man.
100% fabricated, everything.
Yeah, that's... But the problem with the media is they can they can turn you into a monster.
Dude, till today, I'm still a monster in that country.
Yeah, man.
Because I didn't marry her. Like,
I'm
Isaac is
telling
an
you,
American, what did they call me? Isaac is an American player and businessman. Like, which ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, man. So it's like you can't. The thing is, man, a lot of people think what they see on TV is actually true.
Right.
And then you be like, hey, man, I didn't do that shit. They're like, hey, man. They be like, hey, that's what they said. I'm like, I don't give a damn what they said. I didn't do that shit. That's the problem. Because when I was in the when I was in the Navy.
Oh, thank you for your service. Thank you.
I appreciate that, man. When I was in the Navy, we went to the Persian Gulf, right?
Right.
And shortly afterwards, I came back home, and people were saying, "Hey, I heard y'all were getting shot at." I'm like, "No, we didn't get shot at, man. No. Now I know they dropped some bombs, the planes, but no, nobody shot at us." They were saying things. I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I don't know. Nothing. We didn't get shot at, man. You know, if we would have got shot at, I would have called you and probably let you know. You know,
it's incredible, man. Same thing with Israel. Same thing with America. I know my friends in Europe. They'll be like, "Hey, things are really rough in America." I'm like, really? I mean, I'm having a Starbucks right now. It's pretty fucking good out here, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's because they show what they want to show.
They show,
you know, this stuff, the stuff that they're showing is stuff that's happening in America that's way worse than that shit.
Way worse. And it's right now, America, I feel, is pushing really hard the sexual shit, the trans stuff, the kids stuff, the homo stuff, which I'm all cool with it, kind of, as long as it doesn't touch my children in the public schools, which it does now.
Yeah.
Which I think is fucked up. Like, no reason my little daughter needs. That's why I put my daughter in private school now.
Yeah.
I don't need her to fucking talk about sex at 7 years old. I want her to play with Elsa and Barbie. That's it.
Exactly, man. You know.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the, just socially speaking, the males and females dating in today's time versus the way it used to be?
Ooh. I think it's so easy today. It is so easy, man. Back before you had to take them on a date.
Oh man, you got to put in that work.
You had to actually dial, ring, landline. Wait till your mom lets you use the landline because maybe I only had one. Two was too expensive, you know, and then. Only the rich kids had cell phones, so you know that. And then you got to take them to the movies or for like an ice cream or something. No Snapchat, nothing, bro.
No. Wasn't no internet.
No, and even what there was AOL, and like everybody in the family was trying to find out who gets the computer because they were expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas today, all you need is a phone. 1 to 3 really good pictures on your Instagram. You know, you need one surrounded by what looks to be like successful people or cool kids. You need one picture like a cool scenery and one picture if you're fit with your shirt off. 3 pictures, you're done. And then a DM. And you just have unlimited access. You can shoot as many shots as you want.
Yeah.
The girls will send you pictures of their shit, you know. That
it used to be like today, man. You might reach out, you might DM a girl in Brazil, and if you tell like one of your friends, "Hey, man, I just DM a girl from Brazil, and I got on the telephone right now."
Yeah,
they'd be like, "Oh shit, for real?" Yeah. And you know what? I said next month, she's getting on a plane and she's coming to see me. They'd be like, "Holy shit."
Yeah, and you just backing up a Brazilian right now.
If you would have said that like 20 years ago, they'd be like, "You're full of shit." But
bro,
today,
Big
But
facts.
today, oh man, they was like, oh shit, man, yo, when she comes, man, call me up. I want to see her. She got
Yeah, man, let me hit next. 100%. I don't care. Fuck it. The whole city run a train. I don't give a fuck.
So it's this it's easy in some ways, but it's I think a lot of guys have a hard time. Well, men and women have a hard time because they don't know how to utilize it right.
I don't know, man. I feel, again, if you're an individual that's focused on themselves and yourself, you look good, you make some paper, it's almost impossible not to fuck. Like, impossible. You know?
Unless
if you're spending all your time trying to get girls, you're spending all your time trying to get guys, yeah, it ain't gonna work.
yeah, exactly.
But today, you got to put in some work, get some muscle, a little bit of paper, post it on Instagram. You got status. It's that easy.
Yeah.
I think what's hard, if you want to talk about what's difficult, is if you want to find a right partner that you kind of want to settle with.
Yeah.
That's what's hard. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Every chick, no matter what, is messaging anybody, anywhere between 4 to 12 guys at the same time.
Yeah.
So hold on. So let's just, can we just do the math real quick? I like math. I'm half Jewish. Yeah. Let's say she texts 4 guys a day. Right? 4 guys a day times 7. We had 28. Times 4 weeks. That's 112. Times 12 months. 1,344 years.
I'm telling you.
You know how fucked that is? My grandma maybe spoke to 2 men in her life, you know?
Exactly.
My mother maybe spoke to 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Hoes these days, men and women, by the way, I don't give a fuck which gender you are. You're at 1,344. You are.
Yeah.
If you DM her, right, and she picks you, you are officially 1% of the total ratio.
Yeah, that's why I always say, man, I said, look, if you can, I've been online, I've been using these dating apps and websites for a long time. I said, look, if you can reach out to a woman, get her attention, and get her on the phone, and get her to show up to meet her in person. Oh, man.
Massive. There we go. That separates you.
Oh, man.
Man.
You've done something, whether you know it or not. You've done something that most guys can't do.
It's true. So you have to understand that. Like, I literally texted a girl this morning. I'm like, you exceeded, as a good joke, but I was very serious. I'm like, you exceeded the amount of text messages I can send you. Next, level 2, you passed to level 2, you can FaceTime me now. She's like, ha ha ha, for real? I'm like, yeah, no more texting, you can FaceTime me now. Congratulations. You just, you raised the level. She's like, all right, I'll FaceTime you in a bit.
Yeah.
First of all, she enters my frame. And then number 2, very important, is you're not here to fucking entertain anybody. I ain't no fucking clown.
Oh, no, I ain't no fucking comedian.
I ain't no comedian, you know what I'm saying? I got businesses to run. I got my mission to hit. Again, it all goes back to that. If you're really about your shit, you can talk like that to women. They love it.
Yeah.
I ain't here to entertain you.
No.
You bored? You need some validation right now? Yo, you call your mother.
The comedy goes down the street.
Yeah, exactly, man. But I'm that motherfucker you're gonna fuck, and I'm that motherfucker that's gonna take you out. So, shoot me a FaceTime, give me a call, no problem. Let's roll. But 2 hours of texting? Nah, no.
Oh, hell no. That's the craziest thing where I see people will email and text for 6 months, a year. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? You don't even know if you're talking to a real person.
Right. And as you're doing that, somebody's laying the pipe.
Yeah.
You best believe. She just texting you as she's getting it. You know what I'm saying?
This is not the 80s and 90s no more.
It ain't it. That's what's hard.
This ain't your mom or your grandma no more.
Hey, I'm having a hard time right now because I'm at a point where, like, all right, I'd like to find a female, you know what I mean? And, you know, I don't need a female for shit. I tell them every day, any girl I meet, I don't need you for money. I don't need you for moral support.
No.
I don't need you to have nothing. I need you to be a companion and devoted. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't need you for shit. And I'm having a hard time because I see that every girl, 7 and up, we don't talk 10, you know, but 7 and up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and 7 is like because I see you as you must have like an unbelievable personality.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like unbelievable, like out of this world, like you got Beyonce personality, you know.
Yeah.
But or else it's like an 8 or a 9 minimum. But they're all either in a situationship, they all got out of a relationship, they all have their hearts broken, they all just got fucked the night before, they all got drug problems or alcohol problems, they all have
some type of pills too, man. That's another. God damn. Yeah, I'm on antidepressants. Why?
Yeah, what the fuck you so depressed about? You know what I always say? Depression and anxiety are luxuries.
Yeah.
Because when you ain't got shit, you ain't got time to be depressed.
Exactly.
I tell you, your life is way too comfortable.
Shit.
Right?
I'm telling you, man. You know. So who would be your ideal guy to work with?
Ideal person to work with would be a hungry motherfucker. Not physically hungry, because my one-on-ones, you know, of course, they start at $1,500 to $2,000, and that's the bare minimum. Then I have packages up to $100,000. But somebody that really is sick, option A. Someone that's sick and tired of being sick, and you know that point in life.
Yeah.
For me, is when I got divorced, and I had to move into a hostel, and I went from a house to sleeping in a bunk bed. That was my turning point. I said, fuck this, right? A guy that said that, fuck this, Avatar 1. The second one is a guy that was at the top, and now he's down. So his girlfriend just broke his heart. His business just went down, and he needs just a little to get him to that next level and break through. Those are usually my two main guys, man. Because that transformation, Sharp, is unbelievable. Of course, everything in between, you know. Regular guy wants to just step up, yes. But those are like the most beautiful transformations, you know.
Gotcha.
To be honest, the average guy that's making, let's say, anywhere between 60 to 300K, just a regular guy, yeah, that guy works, man. And I'll tell you why, because he's delusional. He thinks that his life is good.
Oh, yeah.
In reality, it can be taken away from him this quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love to work with just a regular guy. Because when I open his eyes, I take him out of the matrix, I give him the red pill, and poof, it's like, oh,
different world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Our boy, right now, man. He went from a regular job. He's gonna make.
This old man tell me, he's passed away now. He said, man, once you put the magic glasses on, you can never take them off.
Ain't that a fact?
Yeah, man. So if people wanted to work with you and follow you, where would they go?
Man, they go perfect right there, man. Instagram /Isaac B Global. Just shoot me a DM. We'll work with you, man. We'll hop on a call just like this. We'll rock and roll.
There you have it. Like, share this episode. All links will be found in the show notes. Until next time, we're out. Peace.